taxi cab on Northeast 4th Avenue and 79th Street. When he pulled up next to the taxi cab driver exited his vehicle and opened fire on the officer with a high-powered rifle. The officer took cover, and as he took cover, the taxi cab driver jumped in his vehicle and proceeded to go eastbound on 79th Street. We did have a Good Samaritan that did help the officer out, took him to try to recover his vehicle, but the vehicle exited eastbound again on 79th Street, heading towards the North Miami area. We did have one innocent bystander that was shot. He's in stable condition now at Jackson Memorial Hospital's Trauma Center. We don't have any officer, there was no officer that was injured at this point.
The officer returned fire?
Yes, the officer did return fire. There was a shootout, actually. There was a gunfire exchange.
Did the officer hit anything?
Not to my knowledge.
So can you explain how the Good Samaritan helped? Because did the Good Samaritan provide cover for the officer or what?
The Good Samaritan saw that the officer needed cover, so he swung by and assisted the officer in getting out of the area where the taxi driver opened fire.
Let's talk about the suspect. Did the suspect get shot?
I'm not sure. The suspect fled the area, so like I said, he was heading towards North Miami, so North Miami Police Department would have that information at this time.
How did the suspect steal
the vehicle in order to get away from the high-powered rifle that the taxi driver was shooting at the time? So when he exited the vehicle, he didn't turn it off, he didn't remove the keys, so the offender jumped in his vehicle.
And how many shots were fired? Because we have reports from a woman taking her son to school saying it was like a war zone. Bullets were flying everywhere, and she was ducking for cover, running for her life with her son.
I don't know how many shots. There were multiple shots. I don't know the exact number, but there were multiple shots fired between the offender and the officer.